If you've been around on the music side of the internet for a while, you've probably seen this guy who has a name that absolutely nobody will pronounce correctly on the first try. Like, what the hell is this jumble of letters? That guy is bbno, and either you like him or you hate him. A lot. And to be honest, if you're even watching this video in the first place, you're probably the latter. About a month ago from when this video is being made, bbno quit making music due to popular demand. Okay guys, I'm editing the video. I was trying to find something in his shorts tab and I found a video that said what I posted a day ago. If this gets 1 million likes, I'll stop making music. And apparently it got 2 million likes or some shit and then he quit. So I'm pretty sure he's just doing this as a joke. Yeah, I was a little bit stupid. I didn't realize that. I think this is just a marketing stunt so that he can get back again, but yeah, I don't know. So for a little bit of context for the 3 people in the audience who don't know who he is, bbno is a Canadian rapper who got popular off of the internet. He did it through songs like La 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 featuring Y2K and more recently songs like It Boy. It Boy in particular inspired a lot of artists online to create animations with his songs in it. bbno even spent quite a bit of money to commission a lot of them. He's also a staunch supporter of artists and an outspoken critic of AI art. Now, you may be thinking, wow, this guy sounds cool. Why does everybody on Twitter have the impression that he is the Antichrist brought down to this earth to destroy everything you hold dear? It's a bit complicated. So the most glaring reason is that people feel that the music isn't the best. But is that really it? There is more. We'll get into that in a bit. I just want to talk about the music first.
6 digits on the check, took it to the bank. Commas after commas, make it boil.
So I decided to listen to a couple of tracks from the guy just to see what my opinions would be. I decided to listen to a couple of his music, including his most streamed songs, his highest rated songs, and his lowest rated songs, just to get an understanding for who he was. Okay, I want to note something first. There is a relatively big difference between bbno before the song It Boy and after the song It Boy. bbno first started getting traction and making music around the SoundCloud era. He had a very distinct trap sound that you can hear in songs like La 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 and Welcome to Chili's, which were both pretty poppy trap songs that didn't take itself seriously in the slightest. I mean, literally look at the music video for Welcome to Chili's. They are not taking themselves seriously in the slightest. You can still hear bits and pieces of what his sound would end up being, but it's not really that different. It's not nearly as self-indulgent as his newer songs. I mean, he kinda is, but you know, you get my point. It was like this for a while. He started releasing songs with Young Gravy and a couple other people around this era. However, things started getting different in 2024. So, okay, I don't actually know all the timeline of events, but all I know is that he released a song called It Boy. And that song mega blew up. I'm actually not too sure why. My personal theory is that the song It Girl was trending, so the fact that there was also a song called It Boy, it was just good timing, I'm pretty sure. But basically, that blew up and he ended up deciding to just ride the wave completely. Now, around this time, a lot of artists ended up making animations to his songs. Now, I don't know how many animators made animations to his songs, but I do remember this one. It was one by this person named Beckett Mikkel, I think. I don't know if I'm saying their name correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was a very high quality animation and it was really good. And for some reason, they tried to make him sexy in the videos. I don't know why this is such a common theme, but yeah, that exists. But it wasn't necessarily the animation itself that helped him, it was his reaction to it. He posted a short on his YouTube channel, which is basically him reacting to the video, and that one just hit. It completely hit. And basically everybody in the comments were praising him for recognizing the artist and basically putting them out there. Then afterwards, he made a really similar sounding song called 2. That song had even more people looking at it. And that led to that earlier person making more animations to the music, including a huge storm of other artists showing up. And then he basically just decided he was gonna do this for an entire year, and yeah, every single song sounded the same. This also led him to get a lot of goodwill from the artist community because he had a lot of commissions. He commissioned a lot of people. This continued for a while and then eventually something kind of snapped, and I don't know where it started, but people started realizing they don't kind of like the music. And then everything spiraled again, and apparently bbno is the worst human alive and eats children or whatever the fuck. We're gonna go through that. Now, I haven't actually said my thoughts on the music yet, so what do I actually think about it? It's a bit complicated. Okay, so when I first heard the house-inspired songs like It Boy and even earlier songs like Edamame, which I didn't mention, I thought it was quite novel and quite creative at the time when everybody was just doing trap beats. I didn't even mind that the lyrics were mindless and didn't even have any substance. However, as the songs went on, they started to get super duper samey and I started to lose patience. There's only so many times you can hear this guy say his own name until you feel like stabbing your headphones. One thing that he does is that he really focuses on having the viral factor in the song instead of adding the substance first. Whether it's doing a song with Jay Schlatt in the video or having a song where he grabs every single streamer he knows, including that one. And probably the worst song out of all the ones I just mentioned was the song Come to Brazil, where bbno tries his hardest to appeal to the Brazilian crowd while creating one of the most ear-grating Brazilian funk songs ever. And the backing vocals have like the worst distortion effect on it. It sounds dreadful, Jesus. Also, one thing he also likes to do is he likes to appeal to other communities, like with that Brazil song. I think the most embarrassing example of him trying to appeal to another community to increase his virality is the song Gigolo. Amazing name, right? Okay, so the song has like a pitched up vocal, right? And that pitched up vocal is just going like, he don't want me, he don't want me. I don't know why, but online, he tried to pretend that this vocal is Hatsune Miku, even though if you've ever heard Hatsune Miku for more than a minute, it's obvious it's not even her. Like, the person doing the vocals isn't even pronouncing the words like she would. They just pitched up the vocals and said, yep, it's Miku. I don't know, it really didn't work. And there's also one thing that these songs all have in common, which is that they're all super self-indulgent. Like, always in the chorus, there's always people affirming bbno and be like, oh my god, you're the best, bbno. Oh, who do we trust, bbno? Yeah, oh my god, you're the best, let me suck your dick. By the way, if any of you guys think I'm joking, in the song ADD, there's literally a woman in the chorus who says, who's got the biggest dick in town? Dude, if you have to say it, I don't believe you. It's not even really that funny either. It's just like, oh my god, everybody fucking loves me, bro, and I got the biggest dick in town. It sounds like he's trying to compensate and just makes him sound really unlikable in all these songs. But yeah, the main point I'm gonna make is that the house and pop rap stuff was fun, but it eventually wore out its welcome because the songs progressively got worse and worse, and yeah, now we're here where we are. And it's not even just the It Boy era. Even in the before It Boy era, it sounds exactly the same as well. Actually, both eras sound really similar. He's rapping exactly the same and has the same subject matter. The only difference is the drum beat.
6 digits on the check, took it to the bank. Commas after commas, make it boil.
So that leads us to now. So does he deserve the hate? Bro, absolutely not. Have you seen what these people have been saying? Bro, you would have thought that this guy was like a dictator who killed families and made famines and shit with all the adjectives used on him, bro. People online are genuinely just so hateful for no reason. Like, I know you can do two things at once, but surely there's someone else who deserves this treatment more than this guy. Like, this guy is just really cringe. What is the point of sending like so much hate to this guy? So yeah, his music wasn't really that good, but even then, I don't think he deserved the amount of hate that he got. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Did you agree or did you disagree with me? Make sure to discuss civilly in the comments, okay? Don't yell at each other. I know this is pretty out of the ordinary compared to my recent releases, but I hope you guys enjoyed either way. Alright, bye.